Hi and welcome back to my channel in Astrobabushka here. I'm a Vedic astrologer and here's my forecast for 2025.
Stars align and planets glow. Mystic secrets will.
The year 2025 is poised to be a transformative period influenced by astrological and numerological factors that indicate deep shifts in society, politics, economy, and global consciousness. Ruled by Mars and carrying the energetic signature of the numerology number 9, this year will be characterized by endings, new beginnings, and intense competition. Key planetary alignments, including a solar eclipse in Pisces, the conjunction of Saturn and Neptune, and stationary motion of Jupiter in Cancer, point toward upheavals in global governance, economic structures, technological innovation, and social activism. I'm going to explore here in this video the major astrological and economic trends shaping 2025, providing insights into how these cosmic forces may influence the world. The year 2025 in Vedic numerology in mundane astrology is really important. Mars' influence here is crucial important. It makes this year of action, transformation, competition, and completion. In mundane astrology, Mars plays critical role in shaping global affairs, influencing conflicts, technological advancements, social movements, and economic strategies. Mars as the ruler of 2025, a year of completion, action, and conflict, is associated here with energy, war, leadership, courage, aggression, and rapid change. The number 9 represents ending, transformation, and karmic cycles closing, indicating that 2025 will bring significant conclusions and new beginnings in world affairs. Rise in global conflicts and military engagements. Mars is the planet of war and aggression. Countries may witness military escalations, geopolitical tensions, and an increase in defense spending. Unresolved international conflicts may intensify, leading to proxy wars, territorial disputes, and strategic alliances. The defense industry, military technology, and space militarization will expand rapidly. Mars' influence in politic revolutions will ignite mass protests, government changes, and political shifts across various nations. Authoritarian regimes may face public uprisings, while democratic nations may witness radical policy shifts. Political leaders with bold and aggressive approaches will gain prominence. Technological warfare and cybersecurity threats. Mars in Gemini, ruled by Mercury, suggests cyber warfare, AI-driven conflicts, and data privacy concerns. Governments will increase investments in cybersecurity, while hackers and digital activists could disrupt global networks. Space technology, quantum computing, and AI-driven defense systems will see rapid advancements. Economic power struggles and resource war. Here, number 9 is a closing cycle, indicating financial collapses and new economic systems emerging. Economic wars between superpowers will escalate, focusing on trade restrictions, tariffs, and control over rare resources. Cryptocurrency regulation and digital assets battles may intensify, reshaping financial landscapes. So major developments in healthcare and medical science. Also, Mars can highlight the public health concerns, medical breakthroughs, and new diseases. Nations may invest in biotechnology, vaccine research, and alternative medicine. The potential for viral outbreaks or biological warfare concerns remain high. Environmental climate changes. Here, Mars as a fire element may contribute to wildfires, as we already see all over the Los Angeles, droughts, and heat waves. Water-related disasters, floods, tsunamis could increase due to Pisces influence in major planetary transits. Countries will compete for resources like clean water, renewable energy, and sustainable solutions. Space exploration and technological breakthroughs. Mars energy here fosters scientific advancements, especially in aerospace, defense, and space colonizations. Nations may compete over Moon and Mars missions, asteroid mining, and space-based energy projects. The possibility of a major space-related event or discovery is very high. Several significant planetary transits and eclipses will amplify Mars's influence in 2025, leading to global transformations. Solar eclipse in Pisces, Uttarabhadra Nakshatra. Here we see spiritual awakening and hidden truths revealed. The eclipse will expose secrets, government conspiracies, and scandals. There will be a rise in spiritual movements and esoteric knowledge. Potential economic or political collapse could reset global systems. Environmental disaster and water crisis. Pisces is a water sign, and this eclipse may bring floods, tsunamis, and extreme weather patterns. Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Pisces. The battle between reality and illusion. Saturn structure and Neptune illusion create mass deception, economic instability, and disillusionment with governments. People will seek clarity, questioning media narratives and global leadership. Economic and institutional reforms. Financial systems will be restructured, leading to shifts in banking and digital currencies. Decentralized economies, blockchain, digital trade will rise. Jupiter stationary at 1 degree Cancer, Punarvasu Nakshatra. Here we see rebirth and financial and political systems. Jupiter in Cancer, exalted, and it will bring stability and chaos after months of financial turmoil. This transit will initiate rebuilding efforts, economic recovery, and leadership shifts. Global diplomacy, international agreements, countries by the end of the year will renegotiate trade, peace treaties, and military alliances. Mars rules over warfare, competition, and strategic dominance, meaning 2025's economy will be volatile and competitive. AI and automation dominance. Nation investing in AI, automation, and quantum computing will control economic and military power. Human jobs will be replaced by AI, sparking global debates on employment and economic equality. Cryptocurrency wars and financial decentralization. Governments will regulate or ban cryptocurrencies, leading to underground financial markets. Central bank digital currencies may replace cash transactions. Stock markets will be highly volatile, with major crashes and rapid recoveries. Resource control and economic warfare. Rare minerals like lithium, cobalt, silicon will become the new oil, sparking trade wars. Nations with renewable energy dominance will dictate global economic policy. Trade alliances and new economic bloc. Nations will form new financial alliances, bypassing traditional global banking systems. The rise of alternative banking models, blockchain-based finance, could disrupt corporate financial structures. The numerology 9 year of Mars in 2025 will be a pivotal time of global transformation, competition, and endings. While the intensity of conflicts, economic struggles, and environmental crises may be challenging, this period will also offer opportunities for innovation, resilience, and social progress. Let's look closer at solar eclipse in Pisces, Uttarabhadra Nakshatra with fixed star, Al-Ghanib, and retrograde Mercury, Venus, and Rahu. Such a powerful combination of factors indicates a period of significant changes, especially in the realms of politics, economy, societal psychology, and global trends. So here, Pisces is a final sign of the zodiac associated with completion, spirituality, hidden processes, water, art, religion, and the collective unconscious. Events related to this eclipse may bring the end of old cycles and the beginning of new ones through crisis, catharsis, and purification. Possible scandals, revelations, outbreaks of panic, fears, illusions, and heightened religious and mystical themes in society possible. Uttarabhadra Nakshatra, Bhadrapada Nakshatra, symbolizes wisdom, karmic cleansing, and higher knowledge. On a global scale, this may lead to intensified spiritual quests in the unveiling of hidden truths related to secret organizations, conspiracy theories, or religious movements. Its connection to underground waters may indicate natural disasters such as floods, underwater eruptions, or issues with subterranean resources. Fixed star Al-Ghanib from the constellation Pegasus represents dynamic and aggressive striving for power, progress, and technological development, but through conflicts and struggles. In mundane astrology, it may point to the strengthening of protest movements, military conflicts, as well as technological breakthroughs with destructive consequences. Retrograde planets here might show global blockages and revisions. So, for example, retrograde, Mercury associated with communications, transportation, documents, information. So issues with diplomacy, international negotiations, global trade agreements might arise. Errors and falsifications in information, data breaches, revelations of major scandals, problem in logistics, widespread disruptions in air travel and maritime transport. Possible returns to old negotiations, legal cases, international agreements. Retrograde Venus, economy, finance, values, art. Here, global financial fluctuations, stock market crisis. Reassessment of economic strategies, a return to old economic models. Scandals in the world of art, fashion, entertainment. Issues in international marriages, alliances, corporate deals. Retrograde Rahu, it always retrogrades, trends, mass psychosis, revolutions, unpredictable changes. So intensification of conspiracy theories, mass protests, dissatisfaction with governments, extremism, radical ideologies, increased threats of terrorism, problems with epidemics, outbreaks of unknown viruses, mass panic. Unfortunately, politics will see escalation of diplomatic conflicts, possible changes in power, mass protests, revelations of secret government schemes. In economy, we might see recessions, disruption in international trade, banking system crisis. In ecology, severe floods, earthquakes, water-related disasters. In social movements, surge in religious and spiritual currents, mass turn to esotericism, increase in emigration. In technologies, unexpected breakthroughs through crisis, for example, major hacker attacks, issues in the IT sector, satellite system failures. This eclipse brings global transformation associated with purification, chaos, and unveiling of hidden processes. It is important to be prepared for reassessment of values, international upheavals, and personal inner changes. Important transit during the solar eclipse is that Saturn and Rahu in Purva Bhadra nakshatra aspected by Mars in Punarvasu. It can create a complex interplay of energies that may influence various aspects of life on a global scale. Spiritual awakening and transformation. Here, Purva Bhadra is associated with spiritual pursuits and enlightenment. So the combination of Saturn discipline and Rahu innovation may lead to a period of transformation in spiritual practices and beliefs, encouraging people to explore unconventional paths. In technological advancements, Rahu's influence often brings innovation. In Purva Bhadra, this could manifest as a breakthroughs in technologies, especially in areas related to healing, spirituality, and humanitarian efforts. Mars aspect from Punarvasu, which emphasizes nurturing and protection, may further support advancement in this field. In social justice and reform, Saturn represents structure and discipline, while Rahu can highlight societal issues. So this alignment may lead to movements focused on social justice reforms and addressing inequalities, motivated by desire for more equitable world. In health and wellness focus, we can see with this strong Mars aspect that there could be an increased emphasis on physical health and mental well-being. This might lead to new health initiatives, research in alternative medicine, and a collective push towards healthier lifestyle. The energies present might foster heightened awareness of environmental issues as well, encouraging collective action towards sustainability and conservation efforts, aligning with Saturn's long-term vision and Rahu's transformative qualities. Mars' influence can also bring about conflicts, but with careful navigation, it may lead to resolutions and peace-building efforts, especially in regions facing turmoil. Overall, the astrological configuration suggests a time of potential growth, innovation, and societal evolution driven by a blend of spiritual insight and practical actions. In the summer, there will be almost conjunction of Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, specifically in the Uttara Bhadrapada nakshatra and near the fixed star Deneb Kaidas, offers a rich tapestry of astrological implications for mundane astrology. So in spiritual and humanitarian fields, Uttara Bhadrapada is associated with spiritual wisdom, humanitarianism, and deep emotional insights. The conjunction of Saturn and Neptune in this nakshatra may lead to heightened awareness of collective issues, encouraging societies to address humanitarian needs and promote spiritual growth. Saturn represents structure and discipline, while Neptune symbolizes dreams and illusions, and their conjunction can create a tension between reality and fantasy, leading to potential disillusionment in various sectors, including politics, media, and social institutions. There may be a push for greater transparency and accountability as people seek to discern truth from deception. Regarding mental health and well-being, the influence of Neptune can bring mental health issues to the forefront, especially as we navigate confusion and uncertainty. This conjunction may prompt discussions around mental health resources, emphasizing the importance of compassionate care and support systems. With Pisces linked to the water and the environment, this conjunction may highlight ecological concerns. There could be increased attention on water, conservation, climate change, and sustainability efforts, urging communities to adopt more responsible practices. As the fixed star Deneb Kairos here is associated with navigation and guidance through turbulent waters. Its presence in this conjunction suggests that despite the potential for confusion, there may also be a guiding force encouraging people to seek clarity and direction. This star may inspire collective efforts to overcome challenges and find solutions. The spiritual and emotional depth of Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra can lead to renaissance in the arts and cultural expressions. This period may foster creativity with an emphasis on themes like healing, compassion, and unity. Artistic movements may emerge that address social issues and inspire change. The conjunction also may inspire communities to come together for collective action, particularly in addressing social injustices and inequalities. There could be a notable rise in grassroots movements and initiatives focused on improving the well-being of marginalized groups. While there is a positive potential for spiritual growth, this conjunction may also lead to escapism or avoidance of reality. This could manifest in increased substance or use or retreat into fantasy, requiring mindful approaches to coping with stress and uncertainty. The influence of Saturn may prompt a reevaluation of institutions and governance structures. There could be a movement towards reforming systems that are deemed ineffective or disconnected from the needs of the people, leading to a more compassionate and responsive approach to governance. Overall, the conjunction of Saturn and Neptune in Pisces with Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra near fixed star Deneb Kairos suggests a transformative period characterized by spiritual exploration, humanitarian efforts, and a quest for truth. While changes related to illusion and mental health may arise, there is a significant potential of collective healing, artistic expression, and environmental awareness, driving us toward a more compassionate future. With a Jupiter going for a couple months into Cancer, we will have a peak of light skies and hopes in our hearts. And with the Jupiter stationary 11th November at 1 degree of Cancer in Punarvasu Nakshatra, conjuncting the star Pollux and Procyon, along with the moon in the same house, suggests a period of significant global transformation, particularly in economic, political, and social domains. So the turning point for global prosperity and leadership, I would say, is when Jupiter goes to Cancer. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer and brings expansive, benevolent, and stabilizing energy to global affairs. Stationary motion indicates a moment of great importance, a crucial shift in economic and political structures worldwide. For the mundane astrology, there could be a significant policy shift or major financial realignment at a global scale. Countries with Cancer prominence, such as the USA, may witness key changes in leadership, economy, or national ideology. Increased focus on education, human rights, and humanitarian efforts might arise. Possible re-evaluation of diplomatic relations, new trade agreements, or shifts in alliances. Ruled by Jupiter, Punarvasu is a nakshatra associated with cycles of destruction and rebirth, and its presence here suggests that the world may rebuild from crisis, bringing a more sustainable approach to global governance, economy, and technology. Major advancements in space exploration, technology, and environmental policies could emerge. Pollux and Procyon fixed stars here. Pollux, associated with rebellion, intellect, and resilience, may indicate protests, revolutionary movements, or significant scientific breakthroughs. Procyon, associated with sudden opportunities, rapid changes, and instability, implying volatile economic shifts, rapid geopolitical changes, or an unexpected leader rising to power. There could be a surprising global event or shift in leadership where a new influential figure emerges. The moon being in the same house with Jupiter, it represents the masses, emotions, and public sentiment. And placed here, it indicates a wave of nationalistic sentiment, heightened emotional responses, and focus on home, security, and family values. Increased social movements demanding justice, security, and stability might arise as well. Potential for large-scale humanitarian efforts or refugee crisis. A shift on how media and public narratives influence politics and economic policies. So what to expect with all this uncertainty? Possible major power transitions in key nations, including realignment of alliances. New economic structures, emphasis on decentralization, possibly blockchain or alternative banking systems, and economic stimulus programs. For climate and environment, increased discussions on climate policies, possible environmental crisis, followed by innovative solutions. For spaces and technology, advancements in AI, space missions, and possibly breakthroughs in quantum computing or energy resources. For public protests and reforms, well, mass uprisings or reforms in countries with political instability might take place. This celestial configuration indicates a pivotal time of transformation and renewal for the world. While challenges and upheavals may occur, the emphasis on Punarvasu Nakshatra suggests a promising rebirth from current global instabilities. So, just to go over all the financial era, new financial era, the economic landscape in 2025 will be shaped by technological supremacy, trade rivalries, and digital warfare. The futuristic economic warfare, AI and automation, there's a robotics, machine learning will intensify, quantum computing, the battle for computational supremacy will redefine cybersecurity and data control. Lunar and asteroid mining will become competitive frontiers as well. Hacking and cyber sabotage, the governments and corporations will face intensified cyber threats. Power struggles in cryptocurrency. Nations will regulate or control digital currencies, leading to financial disruptions. Predictive analytics and algorithmic trading will influence global markets. Sanctions and tariffs, economic protectionism and trade restrictions will escalate. Nations will secure access to essential raw materials and semiconductor production. We might see decentralization of finance, blockchain-based economies, which mean traditional banking will face disruptions from decentralized financial models. Alternative currencies, while the push for independent digital currencies will reshape financial transactions. What the outcomes might be. The new global power structures, economies investing in AI, renewable energy, and digital finance will dominate. Number 2, strategic alliances and economic blocs. Well, countries will form new economic partnerships, challenging existing financial orders. Number 3, resources scarcity conflicts. Access to rare minerals and technological resources will spark geopolitical tensions. The financial world of 2025 will be volatile, innovative, and deeply transformative, paving the way for a new economic paradigm. Final thoughts. Let's wrap up. The birth of a new era. The astrological configurations of 2025 signal a year of endings and new beginnings, marked by intense competition, societal upheaval, and global transformation. From the challenges of Mars to revelations of the solar eclipse in Pisces and the Saturn-Neptune conjunction, the world will undergo profound shifts in governance, finance, and technology. While economic and geopolitical conflicts may heighten instability, the overarching theme of rebirth and renewal suggests that we will adapt, innovate, and rise to meet the demands of a changing world. By embracing cooperation, discernment, and resilience, humanity can navigate this transformative year with strength and purpose, hopefully. Have a great year.
Stars align.